your hips are going slow. You get about right here, and your hips, the bar's right here because your knees are locking, but your hips aren't back. So you need to make sure you drive your hips in. Dang. So when the bar gets to your knees, remember, it's just a push. Okay? And you're still pulling where you need to push. Make sense? You're here, pulling so the bar's out here. Get here, push so the bar stays against you. You pull off the bottom, push into the finish. Twist your feet into the floor. Yep. Go. Good. So do you see how he's just, might be do a few more in a second. I want to demonstrate something real quick. You're a big puller and I'm not a very good pusher. So essentially what I'm trying to say is you're here and you're just pulling it all like this. Boom, boom. Rather you gotta think, you're not only pulling with your upper back, but you're pushing down with your feet and in with your hips. So a deadlift has a lot more going on than just picking the weight up. You just pick it up. Where I'm looking, twist into the floor, push the ground away from you. So I'm grabbing the bar and I'm pushing the floor away from me, and that's gonna give me tension in the bar. Okay, tension in the bar. From here, I'm thinking about pushing the ground away from me, pulling my upper back here, back's tight, and pushing my hips in as hard as I can. Boom. I want you to watch his knees and where they start at. Okay, watch how over they are. His knees go back. Watch, as soon as they go back, there's a range this far. It's natural biomechanics. When the knees lock, the hips are back, the bar's away from you. So the further your knees are in front of the bar, the further your hips are gonna come up, and the less push you're gonna have. Longer range of motion. So essentially what we gotta work on is not having your knees so far in front of the bar. Okay. Your knees are too far in front of the bar. When you lock out, you're here. So as this bar's locking, that's what you have. To where my knees, rather your knees are here, you need to get the knees here. Big brace. Okay, stop there. Okay, pull the bar into you. Hold on, hips higher. Bar into you more. Hold that right there. Raise your chest up. Pull on your chest. Pull slack. Pull slack. Pull slack. Go. How's that? Pull slack. Go. Much better. Go. Much better. Much better. Much better. When you get down there, I feel like your head should be about ready to pop. But that's putting pressure, that's putting torque on the bar, you know? You need to have pressure on the bar. So I'm here, I'm about an inch away from it, and that's all the further I'm letting my knees go. Soon as my knees, so if I'm about an inch away, as I'm sitting down, where they touch, I don't allow myself to push the bar away. So line up about an inch away, externally rotate. It's going to determine on the height of the athlete as well a little bit. If you're a little bit taller, you got to go forward more. You got to get no choice, right? But with your height, we'll be able to get away with this. Coming forward, why you want the knees to come slightly forward anyways, you're going to get you a little bit of quad torque off the bottom. So you still want to leverage that. Brace your hips hard. Pull slack out of the bar this way. Getting tension in the glutes and hamstrings. You're upright here. Boom, you're driving in. Push the ground away, hips to the bar. Hips in faster. Hips in faster. That's the one. Hips in faster. Yes, dude. Yeah. Much better. A lot better. What's going on here though now, man, you got flex your triceps at the bottom. So you have soft elbows a little bit. You're like this. Flex them triceps. So put your arm to the side. Hold on. Dylan, stand up real quick. Don't flex your triceps. Just have them to the side. Just chilling, okay, right? Now flex them. Do it again. Now don't flex them. Now flex them. One more time. Again. Creates a little bit of a shorter range of motion. It's not much, but when you see guys coming up like this, it's only an inch, but it's an inch. An inch matters. Keep them long. Flex them. Here. Flex them. Load the lats. Big brace. Drive. Better. So right here, stop. Hips a little higher. Now pull the bar into you a little bit. Raise your chest up a little higher. Go. You feel that slack getting pulled out of the bar? When you raise your chest, the bar wanting to come off the ground. That's the tension you should have on the bar. It's only 185, right? How much do you weigh? 185, 190? Yeah. Cool. So that's like, you see what I'm saying? You're pulling that slack out. So whenever you have 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 pounds on a bar and you sit up that way, the bar's not going to leave the ground, but it's going to pull you in a position and pull the slack out of the bar and load the body. When the body's loaded, previously loaded, when you start to pull on the bar, you don't get that jerk. That jerk's going to pull you forward. So if you think about the jerk for a second, this is not very hard to hold, right? Hold this out. It's a leverage. It's not very hard to hold, is it? Now, if I put this on, it's only 5 pounds. It's only, imagine 500 pounds out in front of you here from jerking it. It's a leverage thing, right? Does it make sense?